Rise and shine, you guys. Rise and shine. All right. Today is April 26th. It is Saturday, Saturn's day. The moon is still in Aries at 18 degrees and 36 minutes. Okay. We're looking here at the 6th degree and 33 minute of the sun in Taurus. All right. Everything else is pretty much above the 20th degree mark, besides Mars and Mercury. All right, Pluto and Neptune. So we're going to see, it looks like a sextile over to Jupiter and Gemini today with the moon in Aries. Let me just look into the transits. We've got the big Mars and opposing Pluto energy. That's not until late tonight, around 9 p.m. The moon at a quintile over to Pluto. The moon with a sextile to Jupiter. The conjunction of Chiron in Aries. Semi-sextiles over to Uranus and Taurus. North Node in Pisces, as well as to Saturn in Pisces. All right, and then by tomorrow, 3:32 p.m., we'll be seeing the new moon in Taurus. Okay. It looks like it ingresses into the sign of Taurus at 3:18 a.m., but we won't see the actual new moon energy up until 3:32 p.m. All right. Let's check out the Sabian symbol right now, 19 degrees of Aries. Welcome in. What is that? La Unique One. Welcome in, sweetie. 19 degrees of Aries. The magic carpet. All right, so rising above ordinary perception, relaxing the mind, supporting a creative, positive, and visionary way of seeing things, training how to release the grasping mind. It says a way of life refusing hectic involvement in social competition and wasteful overproduction allows for development of an attached, transcendent understanding. When in repose, the creative mind can better survey our present situation, and then stuck routine can be transformed into a new holistic perception. All right, so this one speaks about panorama. Mind has an infinite capacity to overview experience and use the imagination as a magical process. Now, the sun in Taurus at the 7th degree. The last time I checked in, we were looking at cutting ties with the past. The 7th degree speaks about a woman of Samaria. It says breakthrough to a new spiritual level. The push of the past diverted to a new direction by an unusually powerful spiritual experience. Implanting hope, a new way of life, one that demonstrates that we are evolving towards realization, can only ever arise out of the ashes of what has been assimilated of the old. In order to receive knowledge of the creative potential of spirit, we must move away completely from what of the old life that did not serve our aspirations in order to progress. So this is part of an awakening. It says in order to achieve our potential, we need to awaken into honest self-realization. And then also in the sign of Aries, we're looking at Mercury at the 10th degree. I'm just curious here where we're heading with communication. It speaks about a man teaching new forms for old symbols. All right, so we're basically in this energy of reviewing old understandings. It shows mature wisdom to see our emotional dramas as symbolic, and they are life lessons, uniqueness in perception and attitude. As we mature, we need to cast off previous models of reality and reinterpret past experiences, seeing them more clearly as metaphors, having deeper meaning than we saw when we were previously absorbed in self-establishment. We are better able and more prepared now to contemplate our feelings as symbolic indicators rather than to get lost in them. So we're interpreting the energy right now. It says knowledge evolves as old ideals are embodied into new experiences. Welcome in, Divine Hazel. All right, you guys. So I'm not sure who sent Light Seers, but thank you so much, because my favorite deck. I have the baby version that I normally started with tarot, but I have another copy now. I'm excited. So we're going to pop this baby open and use it for this reading. Thank you guys for all of the gifts that you send to me. I really do appreciate them all. I've been getting a lot of new decks, so it's exciting. I think my previous one was yesterday. We did the chakra. All right, we'll do another one today. And Dina also sent out the NYC tarot, which was pretty cool. All right, so let's just open this up and give a good shuffle. We'll use it here for today's energy check-in. All right, let's see. All right. Welcome in. Possessions with the crown, with the root chakra is what I just saw. All right, so in connection to your possessions today. Emotions, feelings, expression, moods, as well as balance. That's such a funny card. All right, so your emotions today. How to express your feelings. All right, you guys, I'm back. Let's see. All right, you guys, I'm back. Let's see. What's going on with the emotions? Somebody's going crazy today. Happy weekend, Christina. Derez Williams, welcome in, sweetie. All right, let's see. Sacral chakra, heavy on emotions. All right, creativity. It's pretty much your feminine energy here in this reading. All right, so let's get into it. Let's take a look at number 8 with the root, not the root chakra, the sacral chakra. All right, so it has to do with your emotions, your relationships, control, sensuality, pleasure, desires, sexuality, creativity, as well as healing. It says the chakra symbol interpretation: within a circle of 6 lotus petals rests a crescent moon. The moon faces upwards as a chalice, carrying with it the tidal waters of emotional balance, pleasure, as well as empathy. The tides of, I can't say this word right, Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, are said to contain our unconscious desires and emotions, which can easily sweep us away in the pursuit of elusive pleasures, consuming much of our time and energy on a daily basis. When the chakra is in balance, Svadhisthana offers the gifts of conception, creativity, connection, and the energy of change, as well as harmony. So the card's message is: located in the lower abdomen between the navel and the genitals is the energy center of our sacral chakra, connected to our sciatic nerve and often referred to as the seat of life. Our sacral chakra is our focal point of change, emotional connections, and pleasure, as well as balance. Within the element of water and the gifts of yin and yang, we find between our masculine and feminine energy, and we come to home our natural expression of sexuality and sensuality. This card is an invitation to pursue genuine connection in relationships, to allow yourself to be open and sharing with the deeper aspects of your being, to develop trust and acceptance, and to honor the beauty and sacred within your intimate relationships. If we block the energy of our sacral chakra, we block the flow of pleasure, abundance, and creativity in our life. We become closed, brittle, and stagnant. We develop unhealthy cravings and desires. But within the balance of I can't say it right, Svadhisthana, we are able to move harmoniously with the ebbs and flows of life. Our being becomes fluid, and we smoothly progress on the journey of life, enjoying blissful moments and taking challenges into our stride. We let go of the need to control life and just go with the flow. Know that you deserve pleasure and abundance in your life. Begin with a basic connection to your senses and allow yourself to explore simple pleasures, creative expression, and intimate connections as a doorway into a more rich experience in your world. So the affirmations for today is: I honor my body. I gratefully accept pleasure and abundance. I honor and express my sensuality. as well as your sexuality. I welcome happy and fulfilling relationships into my life, and I deserve experience the good things. All right, so it says here to refer to the sacral chakra table on 170 for detailed information about this energy center. So I'm curious what that is. So the sacral here, it has a lot to do with the element of water. It's, again, your emotions, your relationships, control, sexuality, pleasure, desires, sensuality, creativity, and healing. It looks like it governs the lungs, the kidneys, the sexual organs, the pelvis, the lower back, the reproductive system, urinary system, the bladder, the spleen, the colon, small intestine, the immune system, ovaries and testicles, the lover and or the martyr is the archetype. The planet that's associated is Jupiter as well as the moon. And in astrology, it is connected to Pisces and or Scorpio energy. The crystals is agate, quartz, calcite, garnet, carnelian, orange topaz, fluorite, diamonds. And then we have the oils are jasmine, orange, mandarin, neroli, and lang lang. All right, so the characteristics are going to be receptive, positive relationships to the body, the ability to accept change, sharing emotions freely with ease, nurturing, the ability to express feelings and desires, the ability to create and see different perspectives, the ability to let go, friendly, calm, and kind energies, doing things for pleasure as well as enjoyment, and indulging in creative activities and following through with creative ideas. Wow. So for me, it's pointing out the energy of your emotional state. Okay. So let's get into card number 11. Wow. So just one little area can affect so many different things. Is what it's given. All right, so feelings, expression, moods, and balance. It says become aware of the vast range of emotions within you. Acknowledge your true feelings and express the energy of your heart. So this card's story with the crazy guy on here, all right, drops of water blur the borders between laughter and tears, anger and peace as a man surveys his emotional landscape. His mind moves through various perspectives, leading him on a journey through his feelings. Each point of focus produces a different emotional response. No one feeling is better than or worse than the others, for each is an energy that can be harvested for good. Finally, he settles on a view that brings him into the space that he wants to be, not by control or suppression, but by conscious choice and allowing emotions to take over. So the card's message: emotions are like currents of a river, constantly shifting and changing in response to what lies beneath. It is a natural and normal to feel that way. We all have different emotions at different times in our lives. When balanced, we are able to feel and express a full range of emotions and harness that energy in productive ways. It's time to take steps to achieve emotional balance by truthfully acknowledging how you feel and allowing yourself the time and space to experience and express your emotions. You may need to write what you're feeling in a journal, scream out loud, punch a pillow, go for a run, or talk to a friend. If you have held back your emotions for long, you may need to watch a movie to allow yourself to cry, get angry, laugh out loud, and to basically just start feeling again. Take the responsibility for your emotions. Do not blame someone else for making you feel a certain way. The feeling that you have is your own, and it is based on whatever your point of focus is at the moment. Acknowledge this, feel it, and work through it. Look at what is behind the emotion. Has your diet affected your mood lately? Or your hormones in balance? Says, are you stressed out? Are you angry with someone or unhappy with something inside of yourself? Notice your emotional undercurrents and give them a pathway to be shared and released. Honest emotional expressions can make us feel vulnerable at times, but within this vulnerability is great strength. Moving beyond the mind, we enter the powerful wellspring of the heart, where miraculous transformations, growth, and learning are waiting to occur. Feeling and express your emotions today. So become emotionally balanced, please. Thank you very much. All right, y'all. There it is again. Stop making these men lose their damn mind, because that's what it looked like. All right. Oh, goodness. Anyway, Light Seers Tarot. Here it is. You said, I'm in period now. Speaking of home. Oh, hell no. I had discussions about testicles last night, if that makes you feel any better. If that makes you feel any better, Brenda, welcome in, Chef. You guys are so funny. So Mandy, Sasha, Sunsills. That's what the discussion was about, testicles, okay? Let's get into it. This deck feels so different. Why? I'm not used to it being like this. This card stock feels a lot thinner than it normally does with this deck. Not the men acting crazy. Yes, child. Whatever. Can somebody tell me who bought me this deck? I want to say thank you. This is one of my favorites. It's like OG status right here. Not what spirit knowing what my conversation's about. Fucking sacral chakra ruling over the testicles. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what today's message is. I'm trying to get a good shuffle. I'm so dirty. I haven't even brushed my hair, washed my teeth, washed my ass. It's all good. I ain't going nowhere. You said I so want that deck. I've been looking for it. It's on Amazon, sweetie. Or you can even get it for like real low. If you want to order it, you can order it from Temu too. That's where I got one of my other decks, and it comes with like this pretty green, like, I don't know, it's real cute. It comes like in a little small tin can. It's probably for like $5. I'm not sure. But this is the bomb.com deck. I think that's what I call it. Yep. Yeah, Amazon. I think that's where they got it from. That's who delivered it. It was Amazon. I had it on the wish list. All right, you guys. I think that's good enough. Let me just get a real quick. I told y'all I've been drinking coffee lately, right? For what reason, I don't know. Because normally I'm a tea girl. But I had a couple K-Pods over here with my favorite kind of coffee, and I was like, let me just use them before they go bad. And now I'm like, woo, all zooted. Yes, I love this deck. Happy new moon to you too, sweetie. It's definitely, you can feel the energy is coming. Is there love coming? Child. Let's not even talk about love. I'm hearing, what's love got to do? Got to do. Who the fuck sing that? What the hell? What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Somebody's a heartbreaker out here or some shit like that. I don't know. Damn, the Emperor just popped the hell out. All right, so we got the Emperor here, Aries energy. And again, this is where we have Mercury and the moon right now. And Neptune's still at that first degree. It was speaking about, what is it? The recognition of your potential with Aries at the first degree. All right, let's see what's going on with this Emperor energy here. There you go. Is it Tina Turner? The Four of Cups, the Moon in Cancer energy. I don't know. There's a masculine here that probably feels rejected. All right, like if they're being neglected in whatever way. They're not happy with a specific situation here. Or you and this masculine could be like arguing if you're feminine energy. That's what I'm feeling. Like you're not happy emotionally. Speaking of emotions, right? I'm hearing, who sings that song? Pick Up Your Feelings? Yeah. It could be like there's a need to like really focus on working something out. Maybe there is some sort of like misunderstanding. All right, that's what it feels like. Some sort of misunderstanding or something. The Star card is on the bottom of the deck here. So Aquarius' energy is here. We've got Aries energy here, which technically they're a sextile. All right. But there might be a masculine that sees that the feminine is discontent and wants to work it out. All right. Could be that this person desires to try to get past this situation with the Three of Wands and or a situation from the past. All right. That's interesting. Okay. What else do we need to see here? I'm getting someone chose to walk away from the situation, Ten of Swords. All right, and it looks like they're invested in something completely different in the near future that's meant to take off. Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely some sort of transition right now in the energy in connection to like new soulmate connection. Two of Cups. Again, it could just be trying to transition and become balanced within the masculine and feminine energies as we were speaking about in the Sabian symbol as well. I just saw a Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, which is Taurus's energy, so it can definitely reflect to the Sun and Taurus vibes right now. The Wheel of Fortune is here with the Three of Cups. All right, it's like a turn of events in order to have you like pick up your emotions pretty much. All right, because the Three of Cups is the energy of feeling celebrated, happy, content. All right, so for whatever reason, why is the challenge coming out that you're not happy? What's the issue there? The Eight of Swords, feeling like trapped up in your mind about something here. Maybe it has to do something clearly with your emotions. Having to take a step back and understand why you feel the way that you do, why you're thinking about the way that you're thinking about something here. Something having to do with the mental, King of Swords. Your mind is concentrated on something and it may be affecting the way that you feel emotionally. Why you're discontent, why you're bored, why you feel kind of rejected or left out or feeling like you missed out on some sort of opportunity. She's looking directly at this Emperor here. So it could be like subconsciously you kind of like contemplating, why do I feel this way? Why can't I let this person's energy go? I want to work it out. There could have been some sort of betrayal in the past or something that you walked away from, but still trying to invest in something, seeing that if it will grow, and then in the near future you end up moving into a different pathway anyway with the Two of Wands. So it's almost like accept the transition and where your emotions are sitting here and become balanced again so that the Wheel of Fortune can lead you directly to where, you know, your emotions are then picked up. I got the 2, the 3, and the 4 of Cups out here. Heavy Cancer in this reading. Ace of Cups, the Hangman's here, Pisces energy. All right. That's interesting. Why is the Seven of Swords coming out? Who's this? Why is that coming? Something's affecting, again, why something feels delayed in your emotional state. It feels like it's connected to something that was deceptive or something that was said that may have hurt you emotionally, where you kind of like want to move cautiously forward with someone. Okay, there's both. The Five of Cups and the Star. It's almost like the Star card is in this energy of regret, sorrow, and or loss in connection to what they thought or they hoped, you know, was going to be part of their future, it looks like. The Four of Wands, it could be in connection to stressed out about a home, stressed out about one's family, somebody's community here. It could have been a marriage, okay? It's like some sort of indecisiveness has allowed this person to now be trapped in fear for whatever reason in connection with their emotional state. It's kind of like it's reflecting the entire reading here. All right. Yeah. Show me the Ten of Swords, the betrayal from the past. The Four of Swords. Maybe this person wanted to take a break because they were unsure. The Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. about the relationship. Maybe they thought it should be over, the World card. All right. And this would have been where they would able to focus more so on bringing balance into that person's life. But it kind of looks like they may have invested immaturely into something that they're waiting to see grow, and it's not going anywhere. It's taking like a long time. It's like patiently growing. In the near future, you move into a new pathway anyway. Yeah, it's kind of like in limbo. Two of Pentacles. You're not really moving anywhere here. Something requires a lot of balance before you move forward with something. Okay? Before you get that new opportunity. And we're still in first decan of Taurus season, so right now it could be like not feeling that you are able to get out of the situation what you thought. Show me the Two of Cups. Yeah, this person's strength and what brings them balance emotionally within the masculine and feminine from within has to be with the strength to see long-term stability. All right, that's what kind of like uplifts this person's spirits. Right now they feel burdened. Ten of Wands. Well, they're trying to like manifest success. They could be seeking information on how to do that. I just saw High Priestess energy. So listening to intuition, why is the Wheel of Fortune as like the hope and fear here? This person feels that the best option is to kind of block out love rather than making progress with the energy of love. Love opens up through the emotional state. So again, it's kind of like their intuition is telling them to stay blocked off right now. But the overall is Three of Cups. Is to celebrate love, not to kind of block it. The King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. They could be fighting and or arguing with the King of Pentacles towards Virgo Capricorn energy. There could be some sort of obsession there as well. That's going to create some sort of tower moment, hermit, where this person ends up going into isolation over something that could have just been literally gossip. Okay? Five of Swords. So as much as they want success, they're kind of like leaning in to see like what's really happening here. Why do I feel burdened? Why is there this obsessive energy to something that's going to lead to a tower anyway and then ends up going into isolation? Okay? And then it fucks with the mental at that point. Wow. So it kind of looks like this person needs to focus on manifesting elsewhere. All right. So it feels like the feminine here is kind of looking at the masculine energy, wanting to work it out due to some sort of like, it could have been an upset. All right. Like, let's just take a break. I don't want to speak. I might be indecisive whether I want to end this or not. Am I fully investing in this? Am I bringing it back into balance? All right, does my decision choose for me to move forward in the near future? Because if I am, the transition takes place within my emotional state becoming balanced, having enough strength to look forward to long-term stability in a overall, it's like a family dynamic is what I see with the Ten of Pentacles. All right. But the Wheel of Fortune here is blocked by this feminine's energy being blocked off emotionally. Heart space closed. All right, it's kind of like locked up in the cage there in the corner. So everything would be like intellectually moving forward, where this reading is saying go in and achieve something emotionally, and it looks like she's fighting with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy. So whatever the deception was all about has delayed this person and how they feel, which is now it's like the star is like in this energy of regret and being confused about this marriage, this commitment, you know, being in this home, whatever, community, whatever. All right, it's affecting many different areas. Overall, for the reading, just an overall. High Priestess, go with your intuition. All right. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I feel like whatever you put out there is what's going to be reflected back. The Queen of Swords is already out here with the Three of Wands. So if you feel like you need to be cold today and that's just kind of going to shift the dynamic, then that's just what it is. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But the challenge here is to kind of deal with this discontent energy. The Four of Cups. Why do you feel rejected, left out, or feel that you can't get to this masculine energy, this person? All right. What else do we need to see here today? It is what it is, y'all. See, but it's going to be fucking with your sacral chakra, the energy. All right, it's fucking with your emotional state. So your mood swings, your imbalances here, the way that you are blocking your expression of something. All right. If it's sexuality and sensuality that you want in a relationship, it's blocked because of the way that you feel. You don't want anything to do with this masculine, okay? That's the way it's coming through. Welcome in, you guys. Yeah, go into, let me sit in my meditation mode. I ain't trying to show nobody the cooter. I'm just saying. Let me go into, yeah. So I feel like things that end up working out today. So Mars obviously is the planet of passion, desire, right? It's sex, right? Mars rules the 8th house, which is Scorpio's energy, and it's in opposition to Pluto today. So something's going to transform here in the energy by late tonight. Pluto is obviously going to bring some sort of destruction in. And it could be emotionally, right? Pluto and Mars are associated to Scorpio's energy. Scorpio is water. It's emotions, deep emotions at that. All right, although in the sign of Aquarius, as well as Leo, we have like heavy fixed energy here today. So there could be a lot of stubbornness, all right? But there requires to be determination as well, all right? So if you're trying to fix something, don't just kind of sit on it. My advice, don't sit on it. Try to like take care of something here that needs to be transformed overall. It is what it is until it ain't. That's right. That's right. I'm fucking loving this deck. This bitch is sweet. The other one that I had was such a thick ass card stock. Look at all these heavy emotions. King of Cups with the 7 of Cups. Don't let nobody tell you lies or keep things like a secret or something like that. All right. That's what that means. That's interesting. Interesting. I don't know what's going on with my meditation music, but y'all better stop playing with me. Anyway. The Fool card is here. All right, so you're headed out on a brand new journey. What's this all about? I feel like somebody's been trying to get in your ear to tell you to hold on a little longer before you take this leap of faith with something. I got the Fool card, the 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Why would somebody want to get in your ear about like you holding on a little longer? Because that's going to delay you and your progress here, or wherever you're about to jump into this damn pond of water. With the amethyst crystals in her hand. I'm feeling like you're not scared either. She got a bright ass yellow dress on that's giving like solar plexus energy. They don't want you to repeat a cycle here where in the near future you end up, you know. It's like you could have seen something clearly if you just held on a little longer. It's kind of the way I'm seeing it. Because you're overall, you want like true happiness, 10 of Cups. But something is a repeated cycle here with the 2 of Pentacles. And in the near future, you get the Moon. So it's kind of like, oh, I didn't know I was dealing with this. Or I didn't know that this emotionally I had issues with. Or I didn't know this person was lying to me or keeping something in concealment. Like something about that. Could be friends and or family here with the 3 of Cups. There it is again, 4 of Cups. So again, you're not sure why in the near future your emotions are the way that they are for something. Because what you truly desire is happiness, 10 of Cups. But it's almost like you're going back and forth here. So somebody is in your ear telling you just hold on a little longer before you take that leap of faith. Maybe today you need to sit in a very much like grounding mode. That's interesting. In order for you to get something that you truly desire. He said, I love me some, what's that, Phil? Isn't that a TV show? Phil? Is it Dr. Phil? I don't fucking know. I don't watch TV, y'all. I do reads and I listen to music. I'm hearing In the Air by Phil Collins. Yeah, no, I wouldn't know what that is either. Not my kind of music. Somebody here misses their family. It keeps coming out. 2, 3, and 4 of cups. So before you take that leap of faith, make sure you're making the right decision. Don't move so fast. Try to hold on to something that you know is going to be worth it. Because you've been going in this repeated pattern. You truly want happiness. But in the near future, you want to be sure. You don't want to be running into someone that keeps something a secret from you. Or create some sort of illusion. It's almost like allow your intuition to drive you to where you're supposed to be. Allow your emotions to be involved here in this process. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 222 on the clock could be of significance. All right. We ended the reading with the High Priestess, which is the number 2. So it looks like balance today is of significance. Again. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords. There's somebody here looking into, why are you independent? Why are you not working with me or collaborating with me? He plays the drums. I used to play drums when I was younger, when I was in middle school. I thought I was the bomb.com, by the way. Somebody's like, why are you not collaborating with me here? Why do you choose to do something independently? Star card energy, heavy. Queen of Wands, because I can do this shit myself and be happier. You cocky motherfucker. That's how I'm hearing it. Somebody here, yeah, it's the feminine. It's the feminine energy. I feel like you cocky motherfucker. Look, High Priestess, what I say? Wow, the feminine energy is like, whatever. Like, I'm the High Priestess. I know what I feel. Don't tell me what's driving my emotions, or it's just that energy. And this masculine King of Swords is like, why won't you collaborate with me? Why would you choose your independence over being with me? Something like that. It's because, I don't know if you don't trust somebody in the near future. You feel like someone's hiding something from you. It's blocking your overall happiness and where you choose to just do something by yourself. It's like what you long for is, I want happiness, friendship, family to be around. But why do I feel the way that I do? It's because there's an imbalance within yourself. You cocky motherfucker. Something like that. I'm sorry. It's just the way it's coming through. You're burdened by something here. And it could just be that you're physically drained. Get some rest. All right. That could be definitely affecting your emotional state as well. Like, get some rest. Something's going to be reciprocated here back to you with this new moon in Taurus. This is the energy. All right. So that's maybe why the moon is coming up here. You're going to have to do some like reflection. Yeah, for sure. All right. Like, your heightened intuition is going to be set on Taurus's energy. Let's just look at it as creativity. Your beauty is going to be of significance. Your self-esteem, your confidence. All right, artistry, whatever it may be, your possessions. What did we see? Your possessions within the very beginning of the read. Whatever belongs to me, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, I feel like an overprotective energy, but it has to do with your emotional state. So today, stay grounded. Maybe that's what it is. That's what I'm feeling. I'm like, this is mine. You know what I mean? Somebody's like, just hold on a little longer. So somebody might just be like, your mind's like, but you want that same energy reciprocated to you. See what I'm saying? Because if you're not getting that, then you're like, well, I feel like the eyeball out in this relationship. Maybe you're a part of a third party. Something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep. But somebody's like, you cold ass bitch. Like, why don't you collaborate with me? Maybe somebody wants to put you in a third party, but you rather choose your independence. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what this is. Yeah, this is all about you working on self-love. Look at it. 8 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That's what this is about. This is about you working on self-love. Like, why are your emotions all over the place? That reminds me of vibe of like my sister, because she does shit like that. She'll like pull off and be like, I'm gonna go smoke a blunt. You want to take a ride? You said baby mom things. Yes, very much. I mean, I guess. Like, who the fuck wants baby mama drama bullshit? Something like that. Interesting. So, Two of Wands is back out here. The Lovers is here. The Three of Wands is here. I feel like you're trying to make progress, but you're like, I'm going to see this shit in a different perspective. Like, yeah, I got passion for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got passion for you, but I know exactly where I'm heading in the near future. So I'd rather take a step back if I have to. Something like that. I don't know what's going on with this cardinal energy either, because I keep seeing, like, the 2, the 3, and the 4 of Wands, and the 2, and the 3, and the 4 of Cups. So that's, like, Aries and Cancer. So there's something being initiated within self as well as within... That's crazy because the inner child card was on the bottom of the deck. All right. And the inner child card here says playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence, and wonder. Right behind that was the crown chakra. So it's kind of like fucking with what you understand to be. I'm doing my inner healing. You go do yours. I'm sitting with my emotions. Why do I feel like I'm carrying yours? Something like that. It's crazy. Dolores, welcome in. I just got the chills when I read your message. I don't know what that was about. I just got the chills when you said I love, what's that beautiful aura around you? Thank you. Yeah, that shit just gave me the chills. Welcome in, Jay. Hi from Dubai. Listen, teleport me there, okay? Please. Put me on top of that tall ass building. What is that building called? I don't know. Take me with you, okay? Get me out of this room. Okay. I want to go to Dubai. All right, let's see. So the Page of Cups, the Empress is here. Ooh. Yeah. For those that are being like very passionate tonight, like sexually wise, be careful y'all asses don't get pregnant, because this is a new moon in Taurus, bitches. Let's be clear. You're going to be popping a baby out in the next fucking 9 months. That's crazy. It's almost like, I can't get pregnant. Yeah, bitch. How about when pigs fly? Okay. Keep it up. Keep it up if you want to. You're going to be like, woohoo! 9 months later, you having a baby. Something like that. I mean, the passion and the desire is there. It's there. I'm just saying. All right, so be careful that you're not in this third party type of energy. All right. Yeah, but that's what I feel like. You want to be reciprocated from your person. Ooh, Spirit just said, watch what you say, Jazz. I see 7 o'clock on the dot. Watch what you say, Jazz. You might just get what you wished for. Okay, I am not manifesting a baby around here. Let's just be clear. Blessing and all, but you know. 8 of Cups. Somebody's going to be emotionally withdrawn today because they're all up in their head. Saturn, Pisces, Jupiter, Gemini, true transits. This is the energy. It's like for those that are overthinking situations, blocked in the mental state, these are the people that are emotionally withdrawn and like, fuck that. I'm just walking away from this. I'm leaving. Okay. Yeah. Could be the Emperor. That's like, fuck that. I don't need that, bitch. I'm just saying. They need to come into balance, all right, and try to work something out too. There's a lot of oh, I see. 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. This person needs grounding. Kind of what it's coming through as. Heavy grounding energy. Okay. I feel like the feminine energy is going to be a little standoffish, to be honest. I'm manifesting new projects and true soulmate. I'm worth it. I know that's right. Who do we have out here? Aquarius, number 1. Cancer. I'm seeing Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Aries. You guys are being pointed out for whatever reason. Okay. I feel like you're being called to ascend. all right, to a higher state of consciousness. Like emotionally, you need to come back into balance with something. All right, I feel like stay prayed up. Allow the divine to walk you through. Looks like a transforming state. Taurus and Scorpio in opposition as well. In majors. Okay. Yeah, the death and the tower right here with the world card. Heavy fucking Scorpio energy shit. All right. Heavy. And then the devil's here with the King of Pentacles. There's going to be something that you feel attachment with. Don't let it be your possessions or materialistic shit. Okay, I'm just going to say that. That was a lot of major back to back to back. The Tower, the Death card, the Devil, the High Priestess. Okay, so again, allow yourself to be driven. She said, wrap it up, people. Yeah. Allow yourself to feel what you're going to feel, but, you know, watch your emotions today. Oh my goodness. I look fucking crazy this morning. I really don't care though, y'all. It's crazy. All right, let's get into, I need the tea leaf. Where's my tea leaf at? Because this is going to tell what the hell is going on here. Hold on. Today is as good as you make it. Whoa. Any jar farts for sale. Nathan, bye with your disgusting ass. Go put a hot dog in your mouth. A Nathan hot dog at that. Ouch. I cannot do Thank you, Divine Hazel. Y'all know I got a reckless ass mouth, right? I'm ready to curse his ass out. I cannot deal. Because I got time today. I got fucking time today. All right, let's see. Success is here. Well, damn. That came out quick. Can't see him. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Well, hot shit. This is the new moon in Taurus energy, y'all. No, he's not coming back here anymore. Mandy, are those on Amazon also? Yes, it is. This is what the deck looks like, sweetie. It's the tea leaf fortune cards. All right, so we got success, great good fortune here, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. We have great announcements coming, it looks like. Successfully overcoming problems, the lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes with the unicorn. All right, so I mean, heavy positive energy over here, deep friendship, bringing in announcements, successfully overcoming problems, and then you have here this lightning energy. So something having to do with your anger, it could be in connection to your emotions. So using your intuition to make beneficial changes. Okay. Let's get through the side of this deck here and then we'll start pulling and clarifying. Lots of success. Success, success, success is what I see. Great good fortune. I think that's it. Okay. Your meeting with a stranger is going to be important. This handshake. Down at the bottom of the deck, there was some sort of indecisiveness that you allowed your life to ramble aimlessly with. Okay. Who are you meeting with? I'm curious. Thank you. I accept that reward as I bow. I have PMS. Ain't putting up men shit no more. I like that. It says a wealthy boss and daddy. Uh-oh. 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here? Something about, I don't know, jealousy, envy, the need to pick the right choice. All right, could be an illusion, could be something that's kept a secret, could be that you're not sure what you're about to get emotionally involved in. Okay, the Strength here. I just heard potential. Potential. The Page of Wands, to go after your desires, the Fool card. Make the right choice. All right. Wow. I don't know what that means. What is this? Maybe you chose something and you didn't know if it was going to be successful. I'm looking back at the card. It's like great good fortune here. What did you pick? 7 of Cups. What was your choice? Because if it was strength, then that was a great, you know what I'm saying? You showed potential through your emotional state. I guess. Temperance. You were able to stay balanced, or it's asking you to do so. The King of Wands and the the King of Swords and the 5 of Wands. I feel like your mental can easily be distracted by your emotions. The 4 of Cups just wanted to be seen again. I mean, we already spoke about that, right? So what's in connection to success here? Because whatever the options are, the changes that could be coming in, the things that may feel like it's calling you jealousy, envy. I mean, pay attention to what the hell's around you. I see a bat wing. I see a fucking snake. All right. For whatever reason, in one cup, you got the water flowing out, all right, through one side. I don't trust this. I feel like you need to see the potential here. I'm getting heavy Leo, heavy Sag there, okay? The Moon and Sag could be significance and where you need to keep your boundaries up. Maybe there's like a lot of spiritual strength that you need. Temperance and strength, absolutely. So there's a lot of different options you have here. Let's see. Show me success. Your spiritual strength is being pointed out here. Success is with the Fool card. So go ahead and take the leap of damn faith, okay? 8 of Pentacles. It's all going to work out. Especially if it has to do with what you do for work. Great good fortune is here. Show it to me. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles. And I'm seeing it fly out with the King of Cups. So there's a balance of energy of like earth and water here. With feminine and masculine energies. Maybe this is what's meant to transform. So we've got new moon in Taurus energy here, Queen of Pentacles. By the middle of May, we'll see full moon in Scorpio, King of Cups. So this month of May, maybe, you know what I mean, stepping in. This is Uranus's energy here with the Fool. Uranus will have a conjunction with this new moon. So maybe there is something successful in connection to change. All right. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Show me this teapot. You're about to have some sort of announcement, and maybe it has to do with the stranger that you're meeting here. You're going to be able to successfully overcome some sort of problem. Show me deep friendship with the same sex. It's showing me Jupiter and Gemini, which is at a sextile today with the moon in Aries. Something about work. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. You may be trapped in fear about what you do for work or how you're going to work something out. Maybe someone that has been fearful to come in and offer you a position for work is going to bring in some sort of announcement. All right. Has a lot to do with the emotional state, apparently. Page of Pentacles. Maybe this would be, again, your intuition giving you some sort of message here through the, your emotional state. What is overcoming this problem here? The 5 of Wands. It's the conflict. It came out earlier with the King of Swords. How you can emotionally withdraw from situations that possibly controls the energy and where you feel anger within. Yes. It's like a mood swing type of energy because of You're mental. All right. Lightning is mental. Show me this anger. Interesting. Thank you, Brenda. Divine Hazel. I love you guys. Y'all the bomb. Dolores. It says, I get sidetracked when I'm sidetracked. Whoever plays with the cards with me, it's just control your anger, you will be sorry. Tower. See the lightning? Be careful how you react to a certain situation. I feel like you end up blowing the fuck up, like, over something so small. Interesting. You may be blocking your way forward, all right? The progress that you have been making here. With the Three of Wands, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. Be careful that you're not, you know what I'm saying? Throwing yourself off path here. This looks good. It's like the minute that you don't have a freak out moment, you meet the person you were supposed to meet with. Your intuition was guiding you to kind of like remain calm. Things were going to be successful. Well, that's interesting. I feel like, yeah. Let me see. Somebody's going to Puerto Rico. I just saw the commercial for Puerto Rico. Okay. Somebody going to Puerto Rico. There could be some sort of traveling involved, or maybe this is what you're trying to manifest. It's like, don't go crazy. Control your anger. I just heard that, put it into manifestation, okay? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like your heart is still being drawn or pulled into something here that you've been trying to rest on. Who's this fire sign? I've seen the King of Wands and the Emperor. Who's the fire sign? The Emperor coming right back out. Who's the father figure, the masculine, the boss, the person in authority? You've had success with this person before. That person has a lot of abundance. Why is this person... It says a meeting with a stranger could be important. Maybe you don't know who this is just yet. I have a friend building hotels in Puerto Rico. I want to go. Take me with... Take me with... A meeting with a stranger could be important. I feel like you're going to be scared. Five of Swords. Ten of Swords. Why do you keep yourself pulled back from love? Because if you meet with this stranger for whatever reason, it's like your intuition is telling you your heart is being drawn to something for a reason. It's meant to bring in some sort of manifestation, something that belongs to you. It says, control your anger, you will be sorry. The Tower moment, it's like this up here was meant to create you some sort of progress where you would be able to manifest through the energy of your open heart state to create something new. Show your potential for something. So make the right choice, and spiritual strength being of significance here. A lot of the great good fortune comes in this month in May, all right, with the balance of earth and water energies. It's, again, you have to take the leap of faith and accept the change is the problem. Yeah, because if you've been dealing with some sort of conflict, competition, challenge, or whatever, it's kind of like, how do you work through this energy? Jupiter and Gemini, trapped in fear here with the Eight of Swords mentally. Eight of Pentacles, how do you work through that? Something... What's the announcement? I feel like it has to do with your workplace. What's the announcement about? I feel like you've overcome adversity, successfully overcoming drama. Five of Wands. Maybe it may have had to do something with gossip and something, or that was meant to kind of leave you like out in the cold, dusted out, feeling betrayed, something like that. It's back to the fucking Four of Cups. If you overcome this emotional problem that you have here, feeling discontent, bored, rejected, and walk away from that shit, Eight of Cups, you end up uplifting yourself. It's going to be through a period of isolation or dark night of the soul moment. It will shift the energy in your, yeah, and the energy of your happiness. Well, hot damn. You said, I've been hurt so badly, my grandkids. And no, I didn't. Uh-oh. I will find out. Thank God for this lady. She's amazing. My ex. There's something here about it, you guys. There's someone you're not talking to that wants to come in and reciprocate to you. You have your heart pulled in like a string with this person. You can't seem to release it. You've been trying to heal from this, or what is that? Oh my God. It could be someone you were dating or somebody that you can't seem to get off your heart. Like, you want to know. Your intuition is telling you that in order to make beneficial changes, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got to kind of accept some sort of offer here. You have an obsession with this person. Oh my God. Your emotions won't let it go. It's because that's what's you're being drawn to go that way. Yeah. 8 of Wands. You're being drawn to go that way. Who's this person? It kept coming through as the Emperor earlier. Your heart space is drawn to one specific person. So you know exactly how you're going to make beneficial changes. You're heartbroken over this person. You can't let it go. The King of Wands came out. Who's the fire sign? It's the fire sign. Rocky, Divine Light, Beloved. Welcome in, sweetie. Who the fuck is the fire sign? You're hurt over this person. You can't seem to let it go. You want to know if this person feels the same way about you, or if it's in manifestation. Is this person coming back around? Maybe they're coming back around, like their soul or something coming back, and someone that you don't even know. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Maybe it's being manifested differently this time around. There was like a chapter ended, or a cycle that ended. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. That's crazy work right there. It's almost like you had to move on from one person so that you can find this person in someone else. It's weird. It's like a whole brand new, I'm trying to tell you, like revolutionary change. You can't go back to the past. Your success is in the near future, and it's with a whole different type of person. But emotionally, you feel drawn to that person or that person's energy. I hope this makes sense. It's like you're almost crying out for the same love that you had. You can't seem to release that attachment. See what I'm saying? It's almost like you share this spiritual strength with this person specifically. Well, hot damn. So if you've overcome some sort of fight or adversity with this person's coming through, and however else you meet with a stranger, and that person's important to your overall healing state, I guess. That's what it is. Literally laying in the nest position. Yes, you resonate. My ex is a Leo. That's true. Yeah. Is it a Leo? I'm sure. I haven't seen the sun, but Strength card came out. I saw the sun. That's what I just heard. I just saw the star on the bottom. Okay. You said he is in April. Yes, it all makes sense. You look amazing. Thank you, Juliana. Opened up my eyes. Yeah. Is that how it goes? I saw the sun. Opened up my eyes. I saw the sun. Is that how? That was so weird. I just had this big ass bird fly right in front of my window. I was like, what? It said he's dead. It's crazy. Big ass bird just flew through my window. Like, not through it, but right in front of it. It's creepy. Is it karaoke time? You know I like my songs. My songs. Okay. That's crazy. I need to go shower. Make a wish in Dubai will come to you. Well, damn. Is that where my rich husband is at? Because I promise you, I've been manifesting this man for a long time. It's a love story no one will believe. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Yeah, I look nuts today. I'm sorry, y'all. I look like, look at this. And I don't even want to wash it again. I think I'm going to flat iron my hair today. I'm trying to tell y'all. I said, where is my I told my mom the other day, where is my rich husband? Because I'm tired of all these lame-ass motherfuckers. She said, girl, you don't even know. Well, she had bought a shirt, and it was so funny because we were doing laundry at the laundromat. And she's like, look at this shirt. And it says, God is still writing your story. Stop trying to steal the pen, is what the shirt said. And I was like, ooh, Mom, you're so right. Like, crazy. She said he is from Dubai. That's crazy. Let's see. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's leaving. Quickly. Maybe when Saturn and Pisces leaves, and it's given like in Gemini season, yeah. Is it? When does Saturn move into the sign of Aries again? I can't remember. I think it's on May. Yeah. When Saturn leaves Pisces and it's in Gemini season, it's going to move into Aries. That was the message. I don't know if you guys heard that bird. It was like, when Saturn leaves Pisces and is moving into the sign of Aries, it happens in Gemini season. Someone's leaving. So the Saturn energy is like the masculine, right? Saturn is normally like the father figure, the elder. Did I not just say I saw a big ass bird fly in front of my window? Look at that bird in the corner there. It looked just like that. Big ass wings. Flew like that. Gone. It's crazy. I don't know. Spirit shows me weird fucking signs and shit. This feels like, look at the card. It looks like a portal. Like, it looks like a portal or something. It's weird. Show me about this Saturn and Pisces energy, because that's what I'm picking up on here. I feel like once Saturn leaves the sign of Pisces, something about your intuitive state picks up and what you do for work. Page of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. May is a bittersweet month for me. Oh, you're going to have some sort of like happiness there. Your confidence picks up. You have some sort of celebration or something. All right. This is Mercury in Cancer. It's heavy on heightened intuition. Okay. Yeah. You could be doing like a lot of studying from home then. I don't know. I just saw like a big thing of books. Like, I don't know if you're going to be like reading a lot of books or something. I feel like you're going to miss the passion that you had for this person. Oh, this is a warning. The Four of Cups, it keeps coming out. It came out earlier a little like this. Like the feminine is missing this masculine energy. Again, this is like cardinal and Aries and Cancer energies. But it's coming out with the Knight of Wands. For whatever reason, it kind of boosts your confidence. What? Like this person moves away, goes away for whatever reason. Yeah. I lost my son on May 10th, 2011. He is a 6th grade baby. 24th off of the day I lost my girl. I am so sorry for your losses, sweetie. I met a man in 2023, absolutely fun and love, but he attached and detached so easily. I held on for a whole year just pushing, and apparently I let go. We met a fitness coach, and now I'm a coach. Well, maybe that was, you know, him meant to walk you through that process there. But that's pretty cool, you guys. He ghosted me on my B-day. But I still hold on. Thursday is my birthday, and I've been feeling his energy lately. Oh, well, happy birthday. Man, fuck him, okay? The fuck out of here. Jimmy's probably like, she's fucking crazy. Fuck him, okay? You gonna have fun, Juliana. I'm just kidding, you guys. Listen, whoever this is, this feels deep. This person's, if he's walking away, you're not gonna be happy about it. Show me the Knight of Swords. I feel like something's gonna happen quickly, too. Is this someone that you had like a long-term relationship with? Because it's coming through as the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers. I feel like this is something that you're going to like leave up to God, whether this person is supposed to be around you or not. Maybe intuitively you feel messages coming in from this person and they're like coming in hot. All right, I feel like you're going to be moving forward independently. That's kind of what you're choosing to invest in. So you're going to miss this person that's walking away, but your intuition is telling you that this has to happen. I don't know if, again, if you do spiritual work for work, this is going to let you, allow you to give you more confidence. You being next to this person, what's the energy like? Because you feel like you missed out on an opportunity, but you're not allowing to see what's about to come in almost. You got to go focus on your skill right now. That's where your success lies. You don't got time to deal with having to hold on emotionally to this person. You got to go study, babe. I told you, I've seen books. I saw like a big thing of books in my third eye. You've got to go study right now. That's not the time for you to be dealing with this person. You're going to fucking emotionally feel attached to them, yeah. But what you truly desire, you're leaving it up to God, because when it's time to come back around, it will. This person's either leaving right now or you have to go. I just heard Saturn. Okay, that's Aquarius' energy. No shit, Jazz. Saturn and Aries in the third house. I saw books. So meaning if you're supposed to be studying right now, socializing with others, doing something in the media, Saturn moving into the sign of Aries in the third house for specifically someone rising Aquarius, where Pluto's transforming the energy right now. All right, we're looking at, how do you call it? It's like a transition in your studies even. I'm only saying that because it has something to do with like what you're learning here. Something about what you're learning. It could be that you're supposed to be having some sort of skill by now, and you're going to be missing this. Does this person come back around? I'm going to ask. If you care for this person that much, are they coming back around? I don't feel that that's what this is, though. I feel like you're supposed to release this person because it's blocking what you do for work. Fuck no, they don't come back around. When this person's here, your life rambles aimlessly because you seem to be indecisive. That's what, see what I'm saying? Look, it's right here. Someone is leaving your life. The chair empty. The camel says persevere and you will overcome your problems. And look, you got heartache over what you no longer have. So right now, back in March when the eclipses took place in Pisces and Aries, up in September, all right, you got another shift coming in, which are the other half of the eclipses for this year, right? It says here, a long journey, either physical and or mental, is going to leave you wiser at the end. You're supposed to be learning a lesson with this. All right. You said, is it the Gemini? I only said Gemini because I see Saturn and Pisces leaving in the month of May on the 24th, which is Gemini season. It came out with the Knight of Swords. So that's what I'm feeling like this is saying. It's like there's endings coming in, but it's because it's meant for you to meet other people. those that are supposed to help you elevate on your path, and then whoever the fuck is chooses to stay behind, bye bitch, like something like that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be heavily attached to what you're learning here. You don't got time to be fucking around. Okay, it's part of your ascension. All right, so your strategy is to, I'm guess like, this is Moon in Aquarius, is do something independently. All right, that's like your strategy says this is what you need to do in order to receive what you're meant to be receiving here, which is bringing in a shitload of fucking abundance because of what you invested in. It's meant to be successful. All right, this is exactly what you manifested. So why are you stressed the fuck out? Because this is the pathway you chose, right? You chose this pathway. All right, so you chose wisely, it looks like. All right, because you're going to be celebrated here. Again, Mercury and Mercury and Cancer energy. You could have been studying from home. You could have been, you know, choosing to surround yourself by like-minded people that kind of have the same interests. I'm feeling like the stars are of significance. They're like stargazing here. And now you're like double thinking something. Oh my God, the gossip about what things used to be like in the past and what my happiness looks like to other fucking people. Fuck that shit. Go with what your mind is telling you to do here. You could be nostalgic about the past, and that's okay, because that's what's transforming. But exactly what the damn card said, there was conflict there. You were being challenged here, all right? And now you're receiving messages to allow yourself to step into something that's not so much burdening, all right? You're tapping truly into what you know is to be what was hidden from you in order for you to make progress here. You've gained a different perspective and what balance is in your life after you focused on healing. Whoever this King of Wands is, you have a heavy attachment to this person. All right, this person is either a part of your community. You could have been married to this person. It's someone you lived with in a home. All right, something was delayed here and or slowed down for a reason. It's because you were meant to hold on to what you felt like you wanted to accomplish. And in order to do that, you have to take the leap of faith here and have hope and faith that it was all going to work out. Stand your ground on that shit. Mars and Leo energy now. All right, so you're going to put yourself in a bubble here. That's what's going to happen. You're going to put yourself in a bubble here. You're going to protect your solar plexus energy, the life force energy around you. You're going to meditate a lot. All right, you're going to keep your boundaries up. I'm trying to tell you, you need to focus on your strength right now. All right, I'm feeling like your charisma is going to be of significance. Your confidence is going to be of significance. Your strength, whatever, your courage, the vitality, period, around you. This is going to open up brand new beginnings for you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. All right, so whatever your passion is being drawn towards and wherever you want to have a brand new opportunity, could be for money, business, whatever it is, that's what's picking up. Maybe you do something creative. You're being drawn to go independent with something. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You're going to get a wish fulfillment there too. It may take a little bit of isolation in order to do this. You're going to feel a sense of grieving, and that's okay. Because you're leaving your... I heard it. You're leaving your soulmate behind. You're leaving your soulmate behind. Literally. You're going to transition. It's a fucking mental thing. All right? It's a mental thing. Allow yourself to enjoy this new moon in Taurus so that you can birth a new idea, birth something new. This is about you. It's not about somebody else. It's about you. You see what I'm saying? Because the minute that you go focus on love and you try to collaborate there, your fucking heart is broken anyway. See what I'm saying? Yeah, this is about, look, new moon in Taurus. Perfect example. The Empress and the Hierophant. This is about you birthing something new here and climbing those damn steps to your alignment with spirit. Okay? You've been kind of like trapped in fear about this. But that cycle's going to close out, and that's okay. Just focus on remaining balanced. Get through this hardship that you're going through here, whether it just be emotionally. All right? Allow the tower to take place and whatever seems to be imbalanced. Get control of that, and it has a lot to do with your emotional state. I'm trying to told y'all. Damn it. Looky. There the sun is, all the way at the bottom of the deck here. The Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, you get victory. You get your happiness after you let something go. Ten of Swords, chapter over. All right, chapter over. Okay. I mean, that was very clear. Whoa. The contract is broken for a reason. That's true. Because something better is coming. It's time to manifest that shit. And this has all to do, this new moon, it's your possessions, it's your finances, right? It has to do with blessings that are meant to come in your way. This is cool. All right, so yeah, somebody's leaving your life. You're not happy about it, but I don't know. Temptation will test you was under there as well. So don't bite the fucking apple. I just heard don't bite the hand that feeds you. That's what I heard. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. My heart is like this right now. I feel like I'm nervous as fuck. Okay. Yeah. Crazy. Don't bite the apple. God is the one that feeds me, so I would never. I know that's a fuck right. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, something like that. All right, you guys, let's close this out. What is the advice for this reading here? Don't bite the hand that feeds you, bitch. Don't bite the fucking hand that feeds you. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Libra at the bottom of the deck with balance. I feel like that has to do with harmony, all right, in your life right now. Balance, harmony and balance. She said, if God hire us, who gonna fire us? Bam, that's it right there. I know that's right. I hope they do a little like t-ball game. I have this like little baseball park across from me, and the little kids come over and play. It's so cute because I would have never imagined me being here where I am right now. My kids used to play there back in the day, and they're like 13 and 15 now. So this is when they were like 5 and 6. So now I look at those kids playing and I'm like, oh, I remember when, you know, my girls used to do that. And I have videos of them hitting like home runs and shit. It was amazing. Crazy. You said, I'm in a woman's shelter through sobriety. You'll make it through, sweetie. You'll make it through. If God hire us, who's going to fire us? I love that. So you're free. You're independent here. All right. Venus and Virgo's energy overall. Virgo is associated to who? Was in it the Virgin Mary? Thank you for being you, my friend. Oh, always. I'm always going to be me. And if I curse anybody out, I still love y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. We spoke about my manifestations here, me and Brenda, right? Because I always say, I want a house that has 5 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms. I want dogs, all right? I want the golden poodle dogs. They have to be gold. And now we're like attracting my man. He's coming from Dubai. Very abundant, this man. It's crazy. So we all have bad days. Can you tell I'm having a bad hair day? I don't give a shit. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think I'm going to go for a walk today. It's not too hot outside. The sun is not beaming. It's not 80 damn degrees. All right. I might just take a shower and take a nice little walk today. The vision board. Yeah, I think I do need to do one of those. I'm actually waiting for a backdrop to come. Cindy sends her love, you guys. Also, Cindy told me to shout you guys out here. She is doing a celebration today for her mother and her father, and she's got like 50 butterflies. She's doing all this cute stuff, so I told her to take pictures and stuff. You said you made 2 vision boards? You're beautiful no matter what you look like. All right, thank you, Dolores. I know that's right. Blessings. All, everyone so worthy of the greatest love that we're becoming. Yeah. Who's ever done a vision board? Because I'm going to be honest, I've never done a vision board before. But somebody told me to do one. I was like, I ain't going to do that shit. That shit doesn't work. Does it? Because it should. I heard it does. 42 in the chat, you guys. Whoa. Crazy. Ooh. It really does work. I remember last year around this time, I was so afraid of like, everybody's like, Jazz, why don't you create, like an online wish list? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I was like, I don't really like accepting things from people. Like, I'm not that type of person. I don't want nobody spending their money on me. And they were like, stop fucking blocking your blessings. Like, let us help you, get yourself set up with like a Cash App, a Venmo, a PayPal, and like start manifesting money because you deserve it. You should do, private readings and you're gonna do great. And I was just always so nervous, right? Like, I'm not doing it. But I envisioned it, and little by little I started taking steps, and I started noticing like a lot of people really do support me. It's crazy. So, because you have to see it first to manifest it. I know that's right. Maybe I do need to get like a big ass poster board. All right, I'm going to manifest this sexy ass man with beautiful eyes, nice built muscles. I don't want no tattoos on his body. He got to be hot, sexy, and chocolate. Don't get me started, y'all. Chocolate would be great right now. He could be vanilla too. I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying. I love y'all. Y'all crazy. Italiano's back. You're late to the party, okay? That's so funny. You used Canva to design yours? Interesting. Did you use AI on Canva? Does it work? You got the you got the pictures from Pinterest. That's so funny. Yeah. I know people would like use magazines and stuff and like cut them out and make their vision boards like that. That's so funny. But I guess that would be like a very, innovative thing to do here is do it on Canva. I'll have to kind of mess around with that. I'll share a picture of what I created on the community board later. I guess I got time today. She said Flavor Flav. I'm cracking up. He's definitely extra chocolatey. He's too much for me though. You said late for what? Are you just coming into the read, Italiano? Or you been here? You just been hiding in the background? That's funny. Mm. I just saw a big ass brim hat, like the ones that the women wear when they go on like cruises and stuff like that. What is that? Um, they're like sun hats. But I saw one. It's like beautiful white dress, but this big ass like I'm seeing it being like a tannish like wicker type of hat. It's so cute. Yeah, it could be like a cruise or something. I see flags, but I'm only seeing the side of the ship, like where all the little windows are. It's weird. I make you laugh. I make everybody laugh. I'm weird like that. Hmm. Mambo, mambo, Italiano. Habibi, Jazz is coming for you. That's right. I am coming for Habibi. He's got to look good, though. Nice, chocolatey. I want that body that's under the sun all day. I don't give a fuck. I know it's like 100 and something degrees in Dubai. Okay? I'm coming for your ass. Yes, just popped in. Salute. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. All right, we'll see what the universe brings to me here as I speak about this person. I don't know who he is yet, but we'll see. So funny. Who's down for, I wanted to get together like a Zoom meet so we can meet each other. I don't know how many people. I guess I can invite a shitload of people. It doesn't matter. I'll have to create the date and the time. All right. And maybe even those that are tarot readers, you guys can join and we can kind of share some ideas and pull some cards. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll probably post it in like the community board, whatever day I pick, and put a time frame on it and set the meeting up, and I'll share the ID with you guys and the password. If you want to log in, we'll do that. And I know a lot of people probably haven't used Zoom before. It's very easy. All you got to do is download it, download the app, and then as I provide the meeting ID, you guys put the password and you log in. You like turn your camera on and the microphone on, and everybody will be there kind of being able to chat together. Yeah. And maybe I'll meet my Habibi. Okay. Can you get a private Zoom? No, this is for the community. And you don't show up late to the party and think you get a private little session with Jazz. The hell you think this is? Mm-mm. She's expensive. Can't you tell? It's like... She a fucking hot mess and still expensive. I'm done with y'all. I love y'all. I'm out of here. I gotta go take my ass a bath and brush my stinking ass breath. Italiano, look. That's for you. Bye. I love y'all.